Good morning, or no, good afternoon, good afternoon. Lunchtime, you all. Rise and shine. Showing y'all a little skin. Come on in, come on in, come on in. It's been a while since I've done the smoothies and green drinks. Remember, invite your followers over. Hey, hey, Apostle K in the house. What's going on? Oh my gosh. You so motivated me this morning. Let me just tell you how you got it in the boxing ring. I swear I'm going to go and register for, I think I'm going to sign up for boxing classes now. You really, really, really motivated me this morning. I promise you. So, and this is actually a nod to you. I didn't even know you were on there. Yeah, so I'm telling you, this is a nod to you. This particular drink or particular scope is a nod to you because I'm actually going to go work out. So I said I'm going to kind of pack in my protein before I go work out, and now I'm going to get it in. So you all come on in, invite followers over, give me some hearts, give me some love. This is going to be super fun and super quick. Big shout out to All Nations Worship Assembly. We got the First Lady on here, Apostle K. She's doing a fabulous job. Apostle Matthew Stevenson, big shout out to you all for doing some amazing things. I love you all so very much. Oh my gosh. So this scope is actually because of you. So I just want to reiterate that. So I told myself I wanted to go work out this morning. Hey everybody, come on in, invite your followers over. Please invite your followers over. Let them know to join. Today is a quick scope. We're just kind of getting in a quick lunch. And I figured that this evening I'll probably do something a little heavier for dinner, but I wanted to get a nice workout in. Hey Tam, what's going on? Tamara in the house. I wanted to get a nice workout in, and I didn't want to overstuff myself or anything like that. So wanted to do an on the go smoothie. And I know for many of you all, sometimes it's not practical to grab a sandwich or bring your own lunch, and some of you all just don't have the time. But this right here is a great way for you to incorporate your protein in your afternoon lunch. Something on the go, something easy. And then you can kind of, heighten your food experience for dinner. What I promised myself is that I do not eat dinner after 6 p.m. That's my goal. That's my promise. Now, y'all know I'm going to be doing a midnight lunch scope. But it's going to be some really cool stuff that I'm going to get up and do. And that's just to have fun, not for me really to be eating at midnight. But it's just fun because I find that so many people are up late and they still want to know about food ideas and things like that. And cravings are real, so I'll talk to you all about healthier options that you can choose from to kind of subside those cravings as well. So let me show you what we're doing. I'm doing a chocolate walnut banana smoothie. I'm adding flax seeds to this. And what I did is I crushed up the flax seeds. And I'm not doing the flaxseed oil this time. I'm doing the pure flax seeds that have been crushed up. And because it's all about spices, coming up, these Periscopes are going to be called the Spice Diet. So I'm going to be showing you all how to influence spices and different flavors and ingredients into your food to take it to the next level. No more do we have to think that healthy food has to be lifeless and bland. It's all about the spices and ingredients that we're using, and I'm changing minds and I'm healing people, you all. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to show you all, turn it around. Remember, invite followers, give me some hearts. The more people that we can get this out to, the better it is. It's all about just kind of making us healthier in this new year and beyond. I tell people all the time, it goes beyond just 2016, but 2016 for the rest of our lives. So a little bit of honey, because I'm going to add a little sweetness to this. Cinnamon is my spice of choice today, you all. I love cinnamon. Cinnamon has some great medicinal benefits for it. That's right, architect of flavor, baby. Cinnamon and chocolate are awesome. Cinnamon and chocolate are awesome. So this is going to kind of have more of a Mexican chocolate flavor to it. You can also add my hot sauce. Where's that? Hold on. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. You also can add my hot sauce to this as well for a little bit of spice. It just kind of kicks in your metabolism, and as you can see, this is darn near gone. But I need to re-up. Oh yeah, Apostle eats the hot sauce on every day. Well, I got to get you some more. I've got to get you all some more hot sauce so that you all have enough. I guess I got to get y'all a case. Turmeric is awesome. Turmeric is amazing. So my spice of choice for this drink is just the cinnamon. I'm using fresh organic walnuts for that nuttiness. I'm using a pure vanilla extract. These right here are my flax seeds, right? And what I did is I ground them up. I just ground them up into a meal. So it's like a flaxseed meal. And then I'm using just a simple chocolate protein powder. It is plant-based. So it's a plant protein-based powder, organic, and it's chocolate. And instead of using like a dairy product, I'm just using water with this. I didn't have any, I love almond milk and coconut milk, but I didn't have any of that stuff in the refrigerator today. So I'm just sticking with water. Also, the bananas, I put them in the freezer. So the bananas are going to add that creaminess to it and also some sweetness. Keep in mind that if you're diabetic, if you're concerned about your sugar intake, lean away from your banana and go more towards your berries. Berries are full of antioxidants. Berries are wonderful for you. They provide nice elements of sweetness to things, and they're lower in sugar than things like bananas. But for this, chocolate, banana, and cinnamon, y'all, I love it, so I got to rock with it. And this is my lunch, so I got to feel satisfied. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to turn this around. Give me some hearts. Invite followers over. Again, you all, can you do a smoothie using turmeric soon? Yes. I'll do a smoothie using turmeric. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. And keep in mind that turmeric, from a flavor profile, I mean, it doesn't have too much of a flavor where it completely takes away from what you're cooking with. So if you just find yourself wanting to do a smoothie, a green drink, add turmeric in there. This is what turmeric looks like. I stay with a bottle of turmeric because it's great for the liver. It is great for the liver. It's great for the body in general, but it just does wonders for the liver, just like flaxseed and other things. So, if you don't necessarily have to have a recipe in order to use turmeric, right? Just add it to whatever you're doing, and what you'll get is more of the health benefits. Fresh turmeric is great too. You can use fresh turmeric. Fresh turmeric, of course, would be much more of a pronounced flavor profile. Okay. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start adding these ingredients. I'm doing one scoop of my powder. Again, this is a plant-based organic chocolate powder. So I'll do 1 cup of the powder to 1 cup of water, or whatever liquid you want to use. If it's an almond milk, if it's a coconut milk, whatever you want to use. Keep in mind that if you're using an almond milk or something like that, make sure it's unsweetened. Always go with the unsweetened version. You're talking about 35, 40 calories compared to over 100 calories, okay? So if you're going to go with the almond milk, go with the unsweetened version. You can always add elements of sweetness with the ingredients that you're using, but always go with unsweetened. You don't need that extra refined sugar in the almond milk, okay? So let's go ahead and add our bananas. Again, these are frozen, kind of, sort of. And let's see. We're going to add, See what happens when chef make a mess? Somebody say, chef, don't make a mess. I'm adding my walnuts. The walnuts are going to add that nice nuttiness to it. I'm adding my flaxseed. Remember, those are ground. Vanilla. I'm just adding a little bit of vanilla. The cinnamon. Remember, the cinnamon is my spice of choice for today. So I love good cinnamon. Get you a good quality cinnamon, you all. A good quality cinnamon. And again, my Chef Blend hot sauce. I'm going to take a minute right quick. You all can order this on my website, www.judsontoddallen.com. If somebody can go ahead on and drop that link at the bottom for me, www.judsontoddallen.com. You all, it is all natural. It is a low sodium, 0 calories. You can pronounce everything on the back of this bottle, you all. You can pronounce everything on the back of the bottle. It is a healthy hot sauce. It was less hot, more flavor. So it's designed to work in tandem with the flavor of the food. Thank you so much, Apostle. Thank you so much for dropping that website. You all can go online and order that. It will literally change your life. It changed my life. I mean, it's just full of flavor. It's less hot, more flavor. It's all natural. It's low sodium, and it is good. Good. All right, y'all. So if you want to add a little bit of the hot sauce, you can to that, just to kind of give it a little bit of extra flavor. In Mexico, typically when they do hot chocolates and things, some of the key ingredients are cinnamon and some form of hot sauce or some form of cayenne pepper. Right? So you can kind of take it to the next level and kind of give it a whole new facelift, right? So when we talk about flavor, when we talk about spices, right? In order for us to really feel satisfied, in order for us to really fall back in love with healthy food, we have to challenge ourselves. We have to challenge ourselves, think differently about different spices and flavor, and that's what I'm all about. So my book is coming out at the end of this year. It'll probably drop at the very beginning of 2017. You all of these recipes, my story on how I lost over 160 pounds, all of that is going to be in the book. I'm going to talk about my journeys. I'm going to talk about my struggles. I'm going to be equipping you all with everything that you all need in order to lose the weight. Number one, lose weight. And two, maintain a healthy lifestyle moving forward. Okay? And this book right here is going to heal people. I've decreed, I'm speaking over. Look, if we can't decree it out of our own mouths and believe it out of our own mouths, then we can't expect anybody else to believe it. So it will heal people. This book is designed to just kind of help people, those folks that have struggled. I've struggled with weight literally my entire life. It is still something that I deal with. I was addicted to food, period, point blank. And an addiction to food is like any other addiction. Sex, drugs, alcohol, you name it. We have to be cognizant of it for the rest of our lives. Now we just need to know how to deal with it. And in this book, I'm going to equip you all with the way to deal with it, how to cook for yourselves, how not to be intimidated in the kitchen, how to have fun with flavor and spice and fall back in love with food right in your own kitchen. Super simple, super easy. All right, you all. So let's get the blender. I can't even talk. Remember, you can invite followers. Give me some hearts. Give me some love. Hopefully, all of this information is helping you all out. Give me some feedback. Let me know. And last time I did this, I got this stuff everywhere. You all know I'm not promoting any brand. See, bam. Until they paying me, which we're getting real close. Y'all pray for me. I speak and decree that all these brands shall call upon me to be their spokesperson and pay me millions and billions of dollars to do it. Amen. So until they do, you all can use whatever high-powered blender you all want to. I'm going to, start this up. You all know I like to start it on a low profile and then work my way up. cut it off so I can. Our things like our nuts, right? We have our nuts in there, our bananas. We have our cinnamon. We have our vanilla in there. I didn't add any of the honey because I have a feeling that this is already going to be sweet enough. I need some banana ice cream or some walnut ice cream. You know what? I'm actually going to do a scope on how to make ice cream using frozen bananas. And y'all, I'm going to blow your mind with the many different flavors and spices that you can use. Sugar Chef, work with me. Look, I'm going to try to tap into the pastry world for a minute. You know what I mean? So I'm going to show you all how you can make healthier ice cream. But I'm going to be influencing it with different spices and ingredients and flavor profiles, you all. It's going to put Haagen-Dazs and all them other folks to shame, okay? I'm going to put it on the market and sell it. Somebody say sell it. All right. So, taking notes, Sugar Chef. Yeah, but you got to teach me, Sugar Chef. You have to teach me how to do it. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you'd eat the healthy ice cream too, Apostle. Yeah. I'm telling you, I think you would love it. I think you would really, really love it. And if you're not doing the banana, somebody talked about avocado. Avocado is great. Check this out. You can also use sweet potatoes. I'm telling you, people sleep on sweet potatoes. People sleep on sweet potatoes. They're sleeping on it. You can use almond milk and sweet potatoes and make an ice cream that will blow your mind. Cinnamon, nutmeg, add in some nuts and some dried fruit, y'all. Woo! Put that stuff in the freezer. Okay, so maybe that's gonna be the next scope, and that may be a midnight scope, a midnight food scope. We'll do a sweet potato ice cream. Now look, if it don't come out right, y'all, blame Sugar Chef. No, no, but yeah, hopefully this is helping you all. I'm going to go ahead on and pour it out so you all can see what the drink looks like. If you want a thicker smoothie, you can use either a little bit more banana. You can add avocado. Okay, because we used water for this, the smoothie is going to be a lot thinner. Now, if we were using an almond milk or a coconut milk, it would be a lot thicker. But if you still want to stick with the water, add in a little bit more avocado. Exactly. You can add in ice to it to thicken it out. You can freeze the avocado. You can freeze your banana. Okay. If those aren't your things, add blueberries. You can do a chocolate blueberry smoothie, which chocolate and berries go wonderful. Chocolate and cherries. I've got some frozen cherries in there. I've got some frozen strawberries in there. So whatever tickles your fancy, you know what I mean? It's like no rules when it comes to food. You just want to make sure that you're getting pairing the right spice and ingredient with the food so that it tastes good. So I'm going to go ahead and... And actually, it's actually nice. It's actually pretty thick. Y'all know I love drinking out of a mason jar. That's good. That cinnamon, I'm telling you all, the spice. Oh, that's good. I just had a moment. Okay, so having the right spice, y'all, will take it to the next level. I'm telling you, that cinnamon and that banana and that chocolate alone literally sold this drink for me. Sold it. This one is definitely going in the book. Now, if I would have had some hot sauce, y'all, I ran out of my own hot sauce, so I got to go and pick up some from my co-packers. But if I had some hot sauce, I have a feeling that would have really, really taken it to the next level. Cayenne pepper, amazing, right? I'm telling y'all, this stuff right here is the bomb. It's good. And this right here is your lunch, right? You got all your protein. It's plant-based, right? So you know you're getting everything that is all plant-based, no animal products. And it's good and it's flavorful. And y'all, I'm just not selling you all on a pipe dream. Like, If it was not good, you would see it in my face. Look, I was over 360 pounds. I know good food. And I am not afraid to tell you when something is not good and something is nasty. And we need to go back to the drawing board and start over, right? So in order for me to have sold, or in order for me to have made the lifestyle change, I had to believe it, right? I had to believe it. I had to fall back in love with healthy food. And the only way I was going to do that was that my food gave me the same effect as it was if I got that brown bag with the grease stain on it, or them chicken wings with the mild sauce, right? I needed to fall back in love with food. So these drinks are actually really, really good. And to consume it for a lunch, look, it's not going to weigh on you. It's not heavy. And it's really good. So, I mean, I can continuously talk about it. But I want you guys to follow me on my website, JudsonToddAllen.com, for recipes. We're constantly updating the recipes, so bear with me on that. Also, for those that are not following me on social media, please do, you all. I need your support. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Judson Todd Allen. If somebody can drop those links at the bottom, Judson Todd Allen, Instagram and Twitter. Tell your followers and your fans and your family and folks you know to follow me on Periscope. I want to get my numbers up on Periscope. I really do think that a lot of what I have to offer from a food perspective can save and heal a lot of people's lives. So it makes, it does us no good if we kind of keep it to ourselves, right? So let's share the wealth, let's share the knowledge, and let's be good stewards and heal other folks, right? So again, my website, JudsonToddAllen.com. If somebody can drop that link, you can go on there and purchase my hot sauce, all natural, low sodium. It's a healthy hot sauce. And you can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at JudsonToddAllen. I'm on Facebook. I have a fan page on there at Chef Judson Todd Allen. Hit me with messages. I'll try my best to get back to you in a timely manner. But I do answer questions. I do reach out to folks. I'm not one of those people that are just a pigment of imagination, or just somebody out there who doesn't respond and give feedback and address the concerns and issues of you all. So it may take a little time, but I try my best to get back to everybody that shoots me a message, you all. I'm going to end with this, as I always do. This journey for me, building my brand, the goal to be a household name. I tell folks I am the first black male Martha Stewart. So to be a household name, and most importantly, to just really affect the lives of so many people, not only in the U.S., but around the world, healing people. So that's my calling. I really do believe that is what my purpose here in life is for. It's to share my story and to heal and help other people. So help me do that, y'all. I need you. Bigger than Martha Stewart. Yes, bigger than Martha Stewart. So I claim that. Bigger than Martha Stewart. And no, I will not be going to jail like Martha Stewart, although Martha Stewart made more money in jail than she probably did afterwards. But that's a whole nother story. But anyway, can you make ice cream with almond milk? You sure can. You can make anything you can do with dairy, you can pretty much do with almond milk. You can even do it with coconut milk. It's just all about the other elements that you add to it, right? You have to get fat in there. And so you want to add things like avocado and banana, things that will create a creamy effect. So when you're consuming it, it's not like crystallized ice milk of some sort. It's all about the fatty finish. It's all about the mouth texture. So you have to use certain ingredients. And I'll talk about that in my book, right? So in my book, it's going to show you all how to pair the right ingredients to get the effect that you all are looking for, just in a healthier way. But you all are not compromising on flavor at all. Okay? You're not compromising on flavor at all. Give me some hearts. Give me some love. Pass this out. Make sure that you tell folks on your social media to come back and rewatch it and review it. This scope, the Spice Diet scope. And I love you all so much. Any other questions before I jump off? Apostle K, I'm going to go work out. Or maybe Periscope in there. I Periscoped yesterday, though, from the gym. I was on a treadmill. So, that was interesting. That was interesting. But I don't know if I'm going to go to the gym today. I may take your advice and do something outside, or, maybe do a walk or not a walk, but do like a run or something. Something a little bit more entertaining. Stevia, is that good? Stevia is a plant-based sweetener. You have people that kind of agree with it. They don't agree with it. It is plant-based. I prefer working with other types of sweeteners, like honey or agave. That's just me personally. Those are things that are natural. Those things that are coming from plants, or animals, that's just me personally. And I'm a food scientist. So, when you get in the lab and you start creating stuff, you never know what could happen. So, all right. Don't really like any berries. Any suggestions for other fruits? If you're not a berry fanatic, you can do other things like cherries. Figs and dates are amazing. Use figs, use dates. Coconut, pure fresh coconut. Use things like that. You can also use things like pineapple and mango, but keep in mind that you just want to limit that because they're higher in sugar. And it's not to say that you can't eat it, right? Some of us, like for me, I love a good smoothie sometimes with just more tropical fruits on the sweeter side. But, I won't consume it every day. I won't consume it every day because it'll spike your sugar levels. Okay? But things like cherries, dates, figs, you can bring in passion fruit, kiwi, melons. Melons are great. I encourage people when you're going to the grocery store, just take a look and see what's out there. You have so many fresh produce stores. I don't know where you all are calling from. I'm in Chicago. Let me know where you all are located. But a lot of you all have farmers markets or have fresh produce stores. But here's the thing. When we go to the grocery store, and you all give me thumbs up if this is you, you go through the same approach every day. It's like monotony, right? You do the same exact thing every time you go to the grocery store. You pick up the onions, the garlic, the this, the that, right? Very rarely do we stray off and try new things. So I'm encouraging you, next time you go to the grocery store, try something new, try something different. Try a vegetable or a fruit that you've never tried before. Buy it on sale. Because if you find out you don't like it, you're going to be like, Chef, look, I ain't spent this money on this stuff and I don't like it. So try to find out something on sale. Champaign, Illinois. Okay, great. I went to U of I. Illini in the house. I challenged myself the full month of January not to eat anything whatsoever, and I didn't. Wait, you challenged yourself not to eat anything? That's not good. Or maybe I missed that. Kennesaw, Georgia in the house. All right, love Georgia. I know your weather there is amazing. Oh, you said you challenged yourself not to eat meat. Okay, great. There's nothing wrong with weaning ourselves off of meat for a while, right? And sometimes our bodies need to get a rest, from processing certain things like heavy meat, red meat, and things like that. It's okay to give our body a rest sometimes, right? So I want to get into, let me see. Yes, it is now. Our weather is what I call bipolar. Yeah, Chicago is known for bipolar weather. Nesbitt family here. Matthew's wife, Latasha Champagne. Oh my gosh. Long time no talk to you all. Mad shout out. Love it. The Nesbitt family. All right. So yeah. So if this has been helpful for you all, give me some hearts. Give me some love. Definitely, again, go to the website. You know, I can't reiterate that enough, you all. JudsonToddAllen.com. You can go on there and purchase the hot sauce. And it will change your life. All right. If there are no other questions, I'm going to jump off of here and finish my day. Y'all know I'm trying to finish this book proposal. All my prayer warriors out there, all my intercessors, you all pray in the heavenlies for me. And you know, we're just speaking and decreeing great things will come from this book. And it will take root and just go beyond my wildest imaginations, and most importantly, just heal the lives of so many people around the world. So, going through agency. So we're selling to, we're working with some big publishers in New York. Yep. So it'll be a big book. It'll be a massive launch. And knowing me, you know, I would have it no other way. That's just me, because I go big or go home. But I just think for what this book is going to become and what it is and what it will become, and then the number of lives it will affect, you know, this is the traction that it needs. So, all right, y'all. I love you all so much. I'm going to jump off. Can you give a spice list soon? You're going to have to wait for the book. You have to wait for the book. Can't give it. You got to wait for the book. It's going to come out. It's going to come out. You're going to have everything you need. Also, just to give you all some coming soon, I talk about the book. I'm also going to be starting a webinar coming up soon, which is going to be loosely based off of the book. Okay. So keep in mind for that. And I want all of my churches, all of my friends, all of my followers, all of my fans, all of my foodies, all of my universities, everybody out there, I want you all to help me to spread the word about this webinar. It is going to change lives. It is going to be a multi-series webinar, and it's going to be loosely based off of the book. So get ready for that. That is coming soon. Webinar, okay? You can tune into my website for more information on that as it comes, www.JudsonToddAllen.com. Let us know if you need assistance in developmental advising structure book developer here. Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much for offering that. I appreciate it. We can do all things through Christ. That's right. That's right. Gives us the strength. Yes. So, for those, so I'm going to be calling on you all. I'm going to be really looking for your support for this webinar, right? I don't want a webinar and it's like 3 people in there, right? No, I want hundreds, if not thousands of people in this webinar. And I believe that it can happen. I believe even through the power of Periscope, I believe even Chicago alone can get me thousands, right? And that's not even accounting for all of you all that don't even live in Chicago. Right. So let's spread the word. Let's let folks know that change is getting ready to come. Change is getting ready to come. And we're living healthier lives. We're living better lives for ourselves. All right. So I love you all with the love of Jesus. That was so religious, right? I love you with the love of Jesus. But no, I do. I really do love you all so much with the love of Jesus. And And I thank you all so much. This journey would be unsurmountable. That's my word. If it wasn't for you all. So thank you so much. And I will check with you all probably a little bit later. Make sure you all stay tuned because I am doing a midnight food scope tonight. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be simple, but it's going to be fun. Midnight food scope. Yes, I was invited my first time listening. Oh, cool. Well, I'm glad you came on over to the Periscope. We got a first timer, so thank you so much for joining. Continue to support, continue to spread the word, and continue to share it with other folks. So glad to have you in the scope with me for your first time. That means a lot. All right, y'all. I'll see you all soon. And like I said, website, JudsonTideIsland.com for all information. Webinar, book, hot sauce, midnight scope, food scope tonight. And first time in, look forward to more. Thank you all so much, all my first timers. Make sure you all are following me, first timers. Make sure you all are following me on Periscope. And tell your folks to follow me. I'm trying to lose 50 pounds. Hey, it's possible. You can do it. You can do it. I lost over 160. God is not a respecter of persons. I'm telling you. It's all up, and I'm giving you all the tools and the tips and everything that you need in order to not only see weight loss, right? Because weight loss will be a result of what we do. However, it's that you all are living healthy lifestyles, that you all are equipping yourselves with what you need in order to live healthy for the rest of your lives, right? If you're anything like me, I've lost weight and I've gained it back plus some, plus another human being. Okay, so it goes beyond just the weight loss, but also making sure that you're maintaining a healthy lifestyle change for the rest of your life. And that's what this book is about. It addresses the weight loss, and it addresses how to continue this for the rest of your life, so that you and I and everybody else will be here to tell the story. Okay? All right, y'all. I can go on and on and on about this book because I'm so passionate about it, and I love it, and I love you all. But I'm going to run. I'm going to finish my smoothie. It's probably warm now. I got to put it in the freezer. Lost 80 pounds and gained back a bit, but reshaping mind to live healthy. Love it. Hey, one thing I'll tell you, losing that weight, first of all, congratulations to you on your 80-pound weight loss. That is amazing. Amazing. Right? Don't get discouraged. Do not get discouraged. You'll find yourself sometimes, just like I, throughout my process, gained, lost. But the thing about it is, once you are equipped with how to do for the long haul, you're good. Because it then becomes not a fact of, oh, I gained 2 pounds, I lost a pound, I gained 2 pounds. But you're living a healthy lifestyle. You know how to cook. You're enjoying food, right? So you're falling back in love with healthy food, using spices and certain ingredients, and knowing how to pair those. So you're getting in the kitchen, you're cooking, you're teaching your kids how to cook, teaching your family and friends how to cook, and we're celebrating around it, right? Y'all know me. You all see my food photos on Instagram. I don't play when it comes to food. So, all right. I'm out of here. I'll see you all later. Take care.